Evening, people. It is 20 to 6 on the 18th of June 2022. I made a video this morning and I said there's something about the 18th. I've been watching this a long time and there is something about the 18th. They go to town on the skies on the 18th. They always do. Like whether they do it over your head or whether they do it out at sea, this is a very, very common denominator on the 18th of the month for whatever reason. It's something to do with the secret societies, I'm sure. It's about 12 degrees maybe, if you're lucky. Bearing in mind we've just gone from boiling hot weather. They swung the wind round to northwest again, and it's been cold ever since, really, apart from a little bit this morning. It was reasonable before all this lot got blown in. And as you'll see, I mean, this is uniform grey now. There's hardly a break in it. You can just about see the direction of the wind. There's a little bit of variation in sky colour. But we've been absolutely bombarded with very, very noisy, I suggest fairly low, just above this cloud layer, planes spraying the hell out of the sky today. It's pretty obvious. I mean, you've only got to look around to know this ain't natural cloud. For shit. There is a little bit of rain in the air now. However, not a glimmer of sunshine since midday at all. It's getting beyond a joke. I mean, there's so many reports now of flight cancellations, thousands of them, not just a couple, thousands and thousands. So what are all these planes doing in the sky? And why are they spraying the shit out of our skies every day? Ask yourselves. Because it ain't a figment of anyone's imagination. Like, to have grey skies, we've had grey skies up in this part of the world, I would say 75% of this year. That's half the year, for fuck's sake. 75% of those days have been grey. There's nothing natural about that. And they talk about a bloody ozone layer supposedly on collapse. They're all just psyops. They're all designed to throw you off the scent of what is actually going on over your head. I mean, we talk about this every day for a reason. Because it is fucking ridiculous and it needs ending. And it needs people to get on board with it and stop coming up with ridiculous excuses as to why the sky is grey. It's fucking obvious why the sky is grey, because there's a fucking bombardment of planes over us every fucking day of the week making this cloud cover. You don't have to be a fucking rocket scientist. You don't even have to do any research. You just have to use your eyes. If you want to find out the details, there are plenty of details on the internet, not even hidden away on their own government websites, you name it. So, for the people who come up with excuses as to why it's grey and blame it on cars and pollution and power stations, it's just like, come on, people, fucking use your eyes and look. Like, I'll keep spreading the word and I'll keep doing what I'm doing until this ends. And I think very soon now, because of all these flight cancellations, they are making it very, very hard for themselves to carry this on without people noticing. Even the really blind people have to see. I don't mean blind not being able to see. I mean blindsided. Even those people will have to join the dots eventually and go, there is something going on in the sky after all. There is a reason that people have been talking this for 20, 30, 40 years now. Do you know what I mean? And in the last couple of years, the amount of people speaking about this now is amazing. Amazing. And still the same reaction. So Britain isn't cold in the middle of summer. It's only cold because the sun is not being allowed to get through. It's as simple as that. You put this amount of shit in the air, saturate the sky, lots of desiccants to soak up any moisture that's up there, get a little bit of rain eventually. But basically this cloud is falling out of the sky, and it's not falling out of the sky because there's natural systems flying around. It's falling out of the sky because this spraying campaign is worldwide. It's out at sea, it's over land, you name it. It's moved around with HAARP systems, etc., etc. There's plenty of people who can give you detailed information on how this is done exactly. That's publicly available. They don't charge for their work. They just put it out there because they care about the world like I do. So there you go. A total mess yet again. It just blows me away. Like, I mean, it was 20 odd degrees 2 days ago, and yesterday was supposed to be the hottest day of the year up here, and it lasted for about 2 hours in the morning. Do you know what I mean? Until it was smashed again. So use your eyes, use your noddle, and just start questioning life a little bit more instead of just taking it as read. Like, do you know what I mean? Peace out.